Welcome back, traders, to today's video on swing trading technical analysis for gold. So we're going to look into what we talked about last week, and we're going to look at what's happening now, and we're also going to look at some of the forecasts that we could make based on what's happening now, just to make sure that in the coming days and weeks we always have our best foot forward when it comes to trading gold. So with that said, we're going to get straight into it. So last week, when I did a video on gold, I talked to you guys about the positions I was in and what gold was doing. So these areas right here is where I was tapped in. So tapped in here, and believe it or not, I have been waiting all this time to get gold doing what it's doing over here, right? Which is cool. So gold is now currently at the value area high of the volume profile, which is this level up here, and that's currently, so it's just under 3,500, right? It's just under it. So this is where we knew gold was going to go, right? So now the question is it going to break above it? Personally, I think it is, right? But we'll see what it does and how it does it. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up some of the stuff that we have that we no longer need, just to try to keep this chart as clean as possible, right? So this level in the low volume node area that was taken out, we had a close above that, so that's gone, right? And this range that we had drawn out, this range, we can see that prices it's kind of repositioned itself. So this is still a range. It's important that we know that this is still a range. Why? Because this area over here, so let me just show it to you, right? So overall prices just closed above these highs, it also needs to knock out this one, right? And then we can say it's comfortably outside of the range, and that's where it is right now, okay? And we could put another one, somewhere in the bottom here somewhere. We could put another one right there saying, okay, this is in fact, if it comes into that zone, then obviously that's going to be another part of that particular range. Obviously we hope that does not happen, okay? That is not good news for anybody. And for that to happen, effectively, it would have broken this trend line I've put there. And I don't think it's going to do that. I think at some point it's going to maybe come back around to this level over here. Once it blasts through here, it might come here, then continue on this journey again. But we will figure that out. In all fairness, we will figure that out when the time comes. Right? When the time comes, that's when we'll figure that out. So with that said and done, this is what I'm thinking that price is going to do today or possibly tomorrow, right? I believe that price is going to either continue to push up, right? So this is for today, continue to push up, and we might actually get close above this level, right? And then we could get some type of pullback, right? Because whenever I see low volume nodes, I just assume that price may want to come back into them again. So if price does come back into it, then I'm making sure that I'm prepared to ride it to the upside when it does, if that makes sense, right? So based off that, I would say price is blasted all the way through this low volume node area, which is right here, right? I'm expecting it to come into it at some point, and then I'm expecting it to move away, right? This is what I'm expecting gold to do, and we'll see how that pans out. We will see how that pans out. So the level in question, and this is the level that it has blown past, right? So the level in question is 3468.99. right? And the lower side of that level is 3455.41, right? So if price comes below that, then obviously we could say the ranging ain't over, right? And it could either come lower, or it could just come dead on into this zone right here and then blast off. That is if price closes below this number right here, okay, which is 3455.41. Then I would expect price to come into this zone, because we try to look at all angles when we're analyzing the markets, right, of all the plays that could happen. Now the perfect one is it doesn't come into this zone at all, it just keeps going up, or it comes into this zone now only to continue on this journey upwards, right? So that's how I would play the game. That's how I would play the game. And with that said and done, if you have found the content useful, because I believe this is going to be a very short video, if you found the content useful, make sure you've hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, and drop us a like, so whenever I drop a video, you're one of the first to see it, right? And with that said and done, I will see you all on the next one.